And we welcome you to our new season premiere of a show we're going to call Inside the Lines here on CFCSports.com. Thanks for tuning in this week as we come to you from inside beautiful TD Arena here in downtown Charleston. We're going to have fun with this show again called Inside the Lines. You'll be able to catch it all week long here on CFCSports.com. We'll check in with all the players and the coaches, and we'll show some highlights from the week and also take a preview of all the action that's coming up ahead as well. We'll take a look at volleyball and soccer and, of course, basketball once it gets underway. We'll cover all the sports for you right here on Inside the Lines on CFCSports.com. And we'll start this week. We'll go out to Patriots Point, take a look at women's soccer as they were taking on Georgia Southern. Both teams coming into this matchup with identical records of 2 wins and 2 losses. First half, 21st minute, Nicole Koretsky. Look at this shot, zips it in. Great individual effort to make it 1-0. Now we skip ahead to the 35th minute. Alex Murphy for Georgia Southern off a feed from Callie O'Connor knots the game up at 1 apiece. Good teamwork there and hugs around for everybody. Second half, Georgia Southern thinks that they've got the go-ahead goal early in the second, but it is ruled offside, so no goal. And the game will stay knotted up at 1. The teams would play even the rest of the way through regulation and the first overtime. Second overtime, best chance for either team. Watch this. McCallie Jones takes the lead pass, breaks through, and puts it just wide on the left. You talk about just missing. They would play scoreless the rest of the way. It would be a 1-1 final. Koretsky with her second goal of the year for Charleston. Again, a 1-1 tie. Next up, we'll come back downtown inside TD Arena. Take a look at the volleyball team. Jason Kepner, the head coach of the Cougars volleyball team, hosting Coastal Carolina on Tuesday night, looking for their 6th win in a row. First game, Cougars down 24-23. Emily Nidifer ties it up with a huge kill right down the middle. Now, after a Coastal error made it 25-24, the Cougars had a chance to wrap up the set, and Darcy Dorton with the honors, blasting through the block for the winner. The teams would split the sets 2 and 3, which would lead us to Game 4, where the Cougars trailed by as many as 7. Down 20-19, Dorton again takes over and ties it up at 20. We'll move ahead now to match point. Cougars looking for the win, and once again, it's going to be Nidifer coming up here with a huge kill, and coming up even a bigger celebration for the College of Charleston. She led the team with 14 kills as the Cougars won their 6th in a row. Let's take a look at some of the stats now. Very impressive over this 6-match winning streak for the Cougars. Over 15 kills per set. Great attack percentage at .273. The digs well over 15% as well. And again, a 6-game winning streak. They'll be in action again this Saturday against Wofford.
Yeah, the team's been much more consistent, really focusing on every single point in every single game, and has taken a big emphasis on performing from the first point to the last point of the matches, and trying to get sweeps and not just pushing to get a victory. A victory is what you always want, but how you perform during that victory is also just as important. Again, it's the mindset of the players. I mean, as a coach, you can do so much, and you try to get them information, and it's all about how they take that information and put it into the game. And they've really executed the game plan very well and done a nice job of passing and keeping us in system and allowing our offense to be extremely effective. And I think that's the big focus is our defense and digging balls so that we can get kills in transition, and then also first ball side out right off that first perfect pass.
Jason Kepner obviously excited his team on that 6-match winning streak. Don't forget, you can catch the volleyball team in action here inside TD Arena on Saturday and Sunday. Both matches will be at 2 o'clock on Saturday. They're going to host Furman, and on Sunday, Wofford. Now we switch from volleyball back to soccer, men's soccer this time, with their SoCon opener this weekend against Appalachian State. And the Cougars probably looking forward to playing a non-ranked opponent, as they have already taken on 7 so far this season. There you see the tough schedule that head coach Ralph Lundy and his soccer team has had so far, going all the way back to August 24th in that narrow loss to South Carolina. Then back-to-back wins over top 40 programs and victories against Stanford and Dayton. And then very close losses to Monmouth, Coastal Carolina, Maryland, and Furman. Many of them one-loss matches, and you can see there 7 of 13 this season decided by 1 goal. Got a chance to catch up with senior midfielder Sean DeSilva to talk about this weekend's SoCon home opener.
Definitely, as soon as the Southern Conference starts, brand new slate, nothing else matters. I think playing all those top-ranked teams, Maryland, the Coastal, all the best teams in the country, it's definitely going to prepare us for the Southern Conference. And so the Furman game, it was a tough game. We didn't get the result that we wanted, but it's the first game in the conference. There's still the entire season left, and we should be fine once we win out from here on out. We know Furman is definitely one of the top contenders for the title, but every team has bad days, so if they slip up, hopefully we'll be there to pounce on the opportunity. Sometimes it's difficult to keep everybody believing in the system and believing what we have going on, but they definitely see it during practice and during games. Like, we have spirits of brilliance and we're playing the best teams in the country. And most of our toughest games have been out of the way right now. We got Chapel coming home, which will be a fantastic opportunity for us to get ready for the other games, as well as to get a big result to help improve our RPI.
We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll preview all the action coming up this weekend here on Inside the Lines. Also, when we come back, a chance to figure out how you can reach us on Twitter comes your way next here as we continue on Inside the Lines on CFCSports.com. Welcome back to our season premiere of Inside the Lines, inside TD Arena here in downtown Charleston. Thanks so much for watching. And before we wrap things up, a reminder for you, starting next week, we're going to have a brand new feature. It's going to be a Twitter segment where we go completely interactive. You'll have a chance to reach out to us if you have any questions for the coaches, any questions for the players, any questions for the staff, for basketball, volleyball, soccer, whatever sport, any question you've ever had about athletics or behind the scenes, you'll be able to reach out to us at CFC Video. Again, that Twitter account at CFC Video. And we look forward to that next week. Again, thanks for watching. Look forward to seeing you guys next week again right here on Inside the Lines on CFCSports.com.